Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Pophouse. Today we got something different. We got some pickups here. I'll see if it says his name here. It is from Killer Clown, and we're going to show you stuff. He's on Whatnot. I'll show you his picture. I'll try to have his Instagram link below that hopefully has everything. But we were on there. We were doing everything. We were playing around. So we went on there. He had some pretty cool stuff. Now, let me get in here. It's a little different. I want to make sure I do this right. This kind of confused me because I didn't get the right can. Because, yeah, I got the Pog for Captain Crunch. I got the can, limited edition Captain Crunch. I'm going to have to get a hold of him and find out. But yet I got the Sean LaFleur soda. Now, the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to show both these together. Normally I do separate. I'm going to get a hold of them because we got the Sean LaFleur. But this is the Chase. It's an international, but it's still a Chase. When I could pick these up for the price he had them for, I got the Chase and the Common. I'll show you the difference. We'll spin those up. Here we go. Green Jean LaFleur is the Chase 1 in 1200. There you go. There's the Pog. I don't have the Pog for the Common, but I only have it for the Chase. Jean LaFleur. Common and the Chase. Been a while since we found sodas, and the price he had these for, I didn't have either of these, so I got them both. Want to make sure I do the right thing here and I get the right one to show you. Okay, this here is Quisp. You know, and he had these in here. I can look this up real quick, but here is Quisp. I'll show him off when I go through all the stuff. But the reason, again, same type of deal. He had them both in there, and I couldn't resist. You kind of knew what was coming. We got the Chase Quisp. Holding the box of cereal and everything. I'll show those off together. Quisp, the Chase, and the Common. Wait for him to spin around there. Bang. Bang. There you go. The Chase and the Common. Quisp. Doesn't say it, but the Chase is also a glow in the dark. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that. I just felt it and it felt funny. And I'm like, it glows. I know it does. And sure enough, it's a glow in the dark along with this. So if you have Quisp, it doesn't say it, but check it out. It's a glow. Yeah, he had those at a heck of a deal. I paid $14 for the Chase and the Common. I couldn't say no to that. It's been a while since we had a couple Chases and a couple things. So it's nice to be able to show off a Chase combo. That was really cool. Now, of these, I'm going to go, this is kind of crazy. Normally I like to show off my favorite. I got 3 pops from him. We're going to start with this one. You know I have a Jeffrey collection. Well, maybe you do. I got a few Jeffreys out there. I got the Batman, the Robin. I got the Turtles. Now I got Jeffrey as Iron Man, the Canadian exclusive. He had that. I couldn't say no at the price it was. Had to pick Jeffrey as Iron Man. And because he's the Iron Man in Marvel, he's a bobblehead. Bobblehead Jeffrey. I am Iron Jeffrey. Woo! Pretty cool, pretty cool. Still wish we had a Toys R Us here, but we don't. Canadian exclusive Jeffrey as Iron Man. You know, there was just some deals. He's really decent. He's really good at everything. You got to check Killer Clown out. I heard about him through the Luau, so I went ahead and checked him out. We're going to do this one. It was an old school one, a 2015. You know, and you don't get a chance at many original Freddy Funkos. I mean, Freddy Krueger like this. So I had to get it just to grab it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Freddy Krueger. This is the OG Freddy, 2015. Let me know if there's any Freddy Krueger fans out there. With all the horror fans we have here, I think there's a couple Freddys. Last but not least, yes, I'm from Michigan. Y'all know by now, hopefully, if you know for sports team, I love my Bears. The Bears have been there. I've watched them. I do root for the Lions too, but I also root for the Bears really hard. They're in the same division, but I've been a Bears fan for years. I love Walter Payton. I have the Walter Payton, and I have the Mike Singletary. Now, to add to that collection, I got Dick Buttkiss. I could not say no to that one. He had that on there, and it was a really good deal. I think I only paid like $12 for this. But Dick Buttkiss, the only thing would be better is I think those are both, yeah, those are both white. The home jerseys, this is the away jersey. Well, now they've reversed it. Sorry, those are the away, this is the home. Dick Buttkiss, Hall of Fame, middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Awesome to add this to the collection. I'm going to put him by Mr. Payton and by Mr. Singletary. Very awesome pop to add to the collection. Dick Buttkiss! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, really cool auctions. You got to check out Killer Klowns on Whatnot. I got his Instagram link below, and I'm pretty sure he's got a link to his Whatnot on there. So go check out Killer Klowns. Let me know what you thought of this stuff. I mean, Chase Sodas, Common Sodas, Jeffrey, Freddy, and Dick Buttkiss. That's some pickups that I really enjoyed. So let me know what your favorite was. Hey, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. After you subscribe, right there where you subscribe to the notification bell, let you know I put a video out almost every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a blessed, beautiful day. Thanks for spending a little bit of time here at Pophouse after you've checked out Killer Klowns. And after you've done all that, hey, have a blessed, beautiful day. Thanks for spending that time here. Peace. Play, go ahead. Please stand by. We're having technical difficulties.